Science to City Seconds with me, Brittany, the Black Food Scientist. Scientific data has really been in the spotlight lately. And with recent news, I want to make sure that we all can think more like a scientist. There are many types of scientific studies, but I want to go over two today. One is an observational study, and it is what it sounds like. Scientists observe or record data in a natural and normal setting. They don't control any variables. This can be beneficial when other studies have ethical issues or to gather initial data. A downfall is that since all the variables aren't controlled, it's hard to say that X causes Y. Example, in the summertime, we can observe that both ice cream sales and crime go up. There's a positive correlation between the two, which means on the surface, they might seem like they're related because they're both going up. So we could stop there and say that ice cream is causing crime. On the surface, that sounds a little silly because ice cream is supposed to make people happy, right? So just because something has a positive correlation doesn't mean X causes Y. In our case, ice cream causes crime. Another type of study is a controlled study. There are many types of controlled study, but the researcher will control the variables. And the goal will be to say with a high level of confidence that X causes Y out of these studies. But controlled studies aren't always possible or ethical. Like when it comes to pregnant women, a lot of times they're excluded from controlled or clinical trials, especially when it comes to drugs for ethical reasons. Now, there can be controlled or clinical trials with pregnant women that are scientifically and ethically appropriate. So, the elephant in the room. The study on acetaminophen was an observational study. There's found to be a positive correlation between acetaminophen and neurological disorders in infants. But based off what we know about observational studies, we can't simply say that they're related. There could be several factors that go into this, like underlying disorders that cause the pregnant woman to take acetaminophen to reduce fevers or genetics. So saying acetaminophen causes neurological disorders is almost the same as saying ice cream causes crime. As researchers, we're always trying to ask these questions so we can design more studies to learn more. And based off the science we have today, we know that ice cream and acetaminophen are safe. In normal amounts, of course. But obviously do what's best for you and consult your doctor. I don't want doctors coming after me because I told people to eat a bunch of ice cream. And I have another useful science fact in just 60 seconds.